President's Cup, what a fantastic event. Today's video, we're talking who the winners were, who the losers were. Obviously not the main result because you know that one. Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and I thought the President's Cup was one of the best President's Cups there's been because it was so close. And that's the thing we always worry about the President's Cup. And if we wanted a close match, that's exactly what we got. So let's get into the winners. And the first one just has to be the venue and the event itself. You know, Royal Melbourne just looks stunning. You know, if you watch that one for a couple days, it's got to make you want to go there. If it doesn't, you're probably not that into golf. Love the contouring. I thought it made for really good, solid golf. It could make the golfer look silly, but if they played well, it made them look good, and it's good golf that we got. I know the first couple days, the internationals were kind of dominating, but I thought it wasn't through really poor play from the US team, it was actually through fantastic play from the internationals. So biggest winner is the event itself. Second one is the captains, and for two reasons. One, Tiger just looked like Tiger of old. Quite simply, he looked like the world number one. We kind of expect it from him, but boy did he deliver. To look at that performance and think he had to be a wild card and he was maybe shouldn't be the wild card. Tiger, I'm a little biased as you can tell, but Tiger, unbelievable. Ernie, so Ernie, I think as a captain did a better job because he could have actually saved this event. He is the first captain that's really brought together that international side. They looked like a cohesive unit. They looked like they were together. So I think going forwards, although he didn't get the result he wanted, he pulled it all together through his captaincy, and he was talking about how he was kind of using stats and stuff to really work out his wild cards and who to put together and like what orders to put the players out. He won the team part of that event. So although Ernie didn't get the job done, I think he did his part. And then the final winner, Im. What a player. I've seen him kind of a little bit on the PGA Tour this year. I know he was Rookie of the Year, but he was kind of known for the guy that just turns up and plays every week. This is the first time I felt like he was kind of showcased a bit more on TV, and I am expecting tremendous things from him next year. He just looked great. I couldn't see any flaws in his game. He is one to watch out for next year, and then the year after, the year after, the year after, the year after. So it was such an incredible event. There weren't many bad things going on, so there weren't many losers. I don't want to call people losers, that's mean. But the three I'm going for, first of all, Brooks Koepka. I just didn't feel like he was missed. You know, he's world number one, he should be the main man, and I just didn't feel like he was missed. You know, not his golf nor his presence. And you know, when you see Tiger, when Tiger was world number one, if he was not in the event didn't feel as special. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like that was the case with Brooks. I like Brooks. I love his golf game, but didn't feel like he was missed. The next two, I'm going to leave the last one. You probably know who that is. Second to last, I'm going for Answer, which might be a surprise to you because he had an incredible first 3 days, but then he took on the cat and didn't pull it off. And sometimes that can really, really hurt where you are. And you know, and it can take away the good stuff that you did. I hope that isn't the case. So I put him in this loser comment with an asterisk. Hopefully his team, his coaches, his caddies can get behind him, show him how great he did, and he can have a great time next year. But he is another example. If you call out Tiger Woods in one match play, yeah, don't do that. The last one, drum roll please, Patrick Reed. Patrick Reed, must be loving the fact there's no more events for the next few weeks. I think he digs his own grave because whatever comes out of his mouth always seems to be, it's me versus the world and it's the world's problem. By the way, I think this is the reason Patrick Reed is so good. If you want to play elite sport, you need to take credit for all the good stuff and the bad stuff, try and palm that off on other things. Like a good example is you miss a putt, you blame the green rather than the fact that you pushed it. Patrick Reed is displaying that, and I think it's the reason he was able to do fantastically well in the singles, and it's why he was able to do fantastically well at the Hero after the sand incident. You know, he shot 6 under the next day. So if that situation had happened to me, I can promise you I'm not shooting a good score the next day. I'm probably not even turning up. Patrick Reed, he protects himself. I think he needs his PR team to tell him this. Do not comment, say nothing. Every time he opens his mouth, he digs a deeper hole. Either apologize or say nothing. But he did show water off a duck's back, still played great, got a vital point. So that is my recap. Get some comments down below. Do you agree with my winners and losers? The answer one is probably the one that's the most contentious. So get some comments on that. Did you enjoy it? Did you not watch it? If not, why not? Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, and I hope to catch you soon.